What's up, everyone? Howdy, howdy. My name is Prabir Mehta, and I would love to share with you this microphone. I'm wearing glasses at the same time. All right. My name is Prabir Mehta, and I would love to share with you some thoughts on music and the vital role that it plays right here on planet Earth. First of all, let me give you the first experience that I had truly with music. I was born in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, which is in India, and I moved to the United States when I was 8 years old. This is a photo of me when I was 8. Killer haircut, right? So one of the big things about coming to a new culture is integrating with the new language, right? You have new rules, new laws, new phrases, new expressions, new slang, new you name it. So syntax and context became kind of an urgent need in my life. Teachers would say, go to the restroom. I'd go to the restroom, and I'd be like, I am not going to rest in this room. Thank you very much. Like, no, that's not what we're doing. Or I'd be handed a worksheet, and I'd be baffled. I'd be like, how is this sheet going to do work? I couldn't put those things together, you know. So at the same time, I got really into cartoons and movies, as 8-year-olds do, and that is where music really, really hit me for the first time. Because I couldn't necessarily understand what all the characters were saying or doing, but you know, the landscape would change when they would introduce a dissonant tone or a minor chord, and all of a sudden, I would start paying attention, thinking, oh, that means something bad's about to happen. Does it mean something good's about to happen? And I started connecting these dots, right? And it really works. The landscape of something can completely change with one subtle change in music. I brought an example to show you guys how this works, right? Check it out. Classic film here.
Boss, let's get out of here.
No, sir. I'm waiting for a lady.
Please, boss, let's go. Ain't nothing but trouble for you here.
Coming back. I know she's coming back.
We'll take the car and drive all night. We'll get drunk. We'll go fishing and stay away until she's
Get
gone.
up and go home, will you?
All right, clearly a heartbroken individual. Let's do it with a different musical landscape.
Boss, let's get out of here.
No, sir. I'm waiting for a lady.
Please, boss, let's go. Ain't nothing but trouble for you here.
Coming back. I know she's coming back.
We'll take the car and drive all night. We'll get drunk. We'll go fishing and stay away until she's
Get
gone.
up and go home, will you?
So as you can see, the whole vibe changes, right? It's all totally different now, right? Okay, so basically when I learned that music could do that, I became obsessed with it. I started making cardboard guitars, started using pots and pans for drums, tape recorders turned into recording studios, homework assignments turned into reasons to write songs about topics, that kind of stuff. Then I really started playing guitar, started playing in bands, which led me to touring, which turned into learning about business, marketing, fixing vans, making album covers, sound engineering, drug dealing off, not having, you know, all that kind of stuff. And so, you know, the thing is, like, we have music everywhere, and it's very much in our lives, and I still use it in all aspects of my life. Currently, I also work with a lot of, you know, marketing-related projects, and I just wrapped up a really cool project at the Science Museum of Virginia, right here in Richmond, called Boost. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. So part of Boost is this interactive musical matrix that connects to acoustic instruments that are played by robotic arms that you control on a touchscreen. You know, it's very sciencey. It's very good. But it's neat to watch people interact with it, right? Because you'll see somebody walk up to it, and they'll tinker with it for a little bit. And before you know it, a lot of other people are coming in and joining in on that dialogue, that communication. The thing is, it's usually strangers. It's usually people that are just there. It's not a premeditated thing. And that is where the science behind music could really inspire and help shape the future of our world here in Richmond and beyond. Now, music is one of the few things that employs the entire brain, right? Scientists can tell a musical brain in an autopsy just by looking at it, because it looks different than the other brains that they see. So one part of the brain needs to catalog what you're hearing, the other part needs to discern the words, then another part stores away the tones, another part processes the emotion that's being put in, another part processes the emotion that's being put out. It's a huge mental workout, the whole thing is. And what happens is, when you listen to music and interpret music, you open up neurological pathways in your brain, which makes for more effective neurons. More effective neurons mean you can cross-connect your brain better. And that cross-connectivity is what I'm here to talk about, right? Music doesn't have to be just performed on stage or in a film score. It can be in every part of our lives, forwarding critical thinking for all of us. For example, imagine a city where urban planners use sound and tone to to better communicate with the visually impaired. Architects that use music in their designs could revolutionize the industry. Teachers use music all the time. How did you guys learn your ABCs? You sang it, right? What about the medical field? The medical field is seeing giant breakthroughs with music. Alzheimer's patients are able to recall long forgotten information when they hear a specific piece because it's so ingrained within us. It has a lot of things that we have yet to tap into. So what I'm here to say is we should all work together in doing all these great things for the communities. We've had a lot of great ideas. How are we going to connect them all? We need more connectivity. And I encourage you guys to promote music in our lives at every capacity because it's ultimately good for the brain. And that's what we want, is a better thinking community. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.